Welcome to Phantom Whisper. Please subscribe. In the heart of the Arizona desert, where the sun scorched the earth and the shadows clung to the rocks like ancient whispers, lay a place tainted by a gruesome legend, Slaughterhouse Canyon. Nestled among the arid landscape, the canyon bore witness to a haunting tale of despair, madness, and the spectral echoes of a family cursed. The legend spoke of a once thriving family who, in the grip of famine, descended into madness. Desperation led the father to commit unspeakable acts, and the canyon walls echoed with the anguished cries of his victims, his own wife and children. The land, stained by the blood of the innocent, became a cursed realm, where the tormented spirits of the slaughtered family sought revenge on any who dared to enter. Word of the cursed canyon spread, and locals spoke in hushed tones of the eerie occurrences that unfolded within its rocky embrace. Those who ventured too close reported hearing ghostly wails and witnessing inexplicable shadows that danced along the canyon walls. Among the tales of the supernatural, none were more chilling than the story of a young couple who, drawn by morbid curiosity, ventured into the canyon depths. John and Emma, enamored with the thrill of the macabre, decided to explore Slaughterhouse Canyon during the ominous twilight hours. Armed with flashlights and fueled by youthful bravado, they ventured into the arid expanse, the canyon's entrance looming like a gaping maw. As they descended into the depths, the air thickened with an oppressive tension. The wind whispered through the twisted branches of gnarled mesquite trees, carrying with it the scent of ancient grievances. The canyon walls, pocked with the scars of time, seemed to close in around them, casting elongated shadows that played tricks on the mind. As the couple delved deeper, the temperature dropped, and an unsettling silence settled over the canyon. The legends spoke of the spectral family, doomed to roam the rocky labyrinth in search of retribution. John, dismissive of the tales as mere folklore, chuckled at Emma's unease. However, as the canyon's twisted path unfolded before them, even his skepticism wavered. The first sign of the supernatural manifested in an otherworldly moan that reverberated through the canyon. The couple, their breaths caught in the crisp night air, exchanged uneasy glances. Shadows danced along the rocks, seemingly detached from any discernible source. Emma, her eyes wide with trepidation, urged John to reconsider their descent. As the couple pressed on, the moans intensified, now accompanied by ethereal whispers that seemed to echo through the very fabric of reality. The canyon, alive with unseen forces, toyed with the couple's senses, distorting the perception of time and space. John, his bravado giving way to a growing sense of unease, couldn't shake the feeling of unseen eyes watching their every move. In the heart of the canyon, a dilapidated structure emerged, a crumbling remnant of the family's former home. The air grew colder as John and Emma cautiously approached the decaying structure. The legends had spoken of this place, a forsaken homestead where unspeakable atrocities had stained the very earth. The door, hanging loosely from rusted hinges, creaked open with an otherworldly wail, as if welcoming the intruders into the heart of the cursed canyon. Shadows within the homestead seemed to writhe with a malevolent intent, and the couple hesitated on the threshold, caught between the morbid curiosity that drew them and the instinctual fear that urged them to flee. Inside, the air felt heavy with the weight of forgotten memories. The walls, adorned with tattered remnants of family portraits, bore witness to the fleeting moments of a bygone era. A faint melody, a haunting lullaby that seemed to emanate from the very stones, echoed through the desolate chambers. As John and Emma explored the homestead, a chilling apparition materialized before them. The ghostly visage of a woman, her eyes hollow and filled with sorrow. The spectral figure, the matriarch of the slaughtered family, extended an ethereal hand as if beckoning the intruders to bear witness to the tragic tale that unfolded within the canyon's depths. The air thickened with a spectral energy as the homestead transformed, revealing fragmented scenes of the family's descent into madness. The father, consumed by hunger and desperation, committed heinous acts against his own kin. The mother, driven to the brink of insanity, succumbed to despair. The children, innocent victims of a familial curse, were trapped in a cycle of suffering that transcended the boundaries of life and death. Emma, her senses overwhelmed by the supernatural manifestation, felt the weight of the family's tragedy pressing upon her. The ghostly matriarch spoke, her voice a mournful wail that echoed through the haunted corridors. Beware the curse that binds the canyon's soul. Only those who bear witness to the truth may escape its malevolent grasp. As the apparition faded, leaving John and Emma alone in the chilling silence of the homestead, a realization dawned upon them. The curse that gripped Slaughterhouse Canyon was not just a tale of vengeful spirits. It was a tapestry of sorrow and injustice that demanded acknowledgement. Determined to break the curse, John and Emma retraced their steps, guided by the whispers of the wind and the mournful echoes that lingered in the canyon's depths. The couple, now driven by a shared purpose, sought to unravel the mysteries that bound the tormented spirits to the arid expanse. As they ventured deeper into the canyon, the supernatural phenomena intensified. Shadows contorted into grotesque shapes, and ghostly apparitions materialized in the moonlit darkness. The couple, their resolve tested by the malevolent forces at play, pressed on, drawn toward the heart of the haunted labyrinth. At the canyon's center, where the echoes of tragedy resonated like a haunting melody, the spectral family materialized before John and Emma. The father, consumed by remorse, knelt beside the ghostly figure of his wife, and the children, their innocence restored in death, cast a silent plea for redemption. In an act of collective penance, John and Emma, their hearts heavy with empathy, spoke words of acknowledgement and remorse. The cursed family, their spectral forms flickering with a bittersweet luminescence, seemed to absorb the couple's sincerity. The wind, carrying with it the echoes of forgiveness, swept through the canyon like a cleansing breath. As dawn broke over Slaughterhouse Canyon, the curse that had gripped the land for generations lifted. The homestead, now bathed in the first light of day, stood as a testament to the power of acknowledgement and redemption. The spectral family, their anguished souls finally finding solace, faded into the dawn, leaving behind a canyon transformed. John and Emma, forever changed by the harrowing encounter, emerged from the depths of Slaughterhouse Canyon. The legends that had once chilled the hearts of locals now whispered of a redemptive force that had swept through the arid expanse, breaking the shackles of a curse that had plagued the land. As they ventured into the sunlight, the echoes of tragedy lingered in the recesses of their memories. Slaughterhouse Canyon, once a realm of malevolence, now stood as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. A place where the shadows of the past, confronted with sincerity and acknowledgement, gave way to the healing light of redemption.